We're taking a stream away from Starfield for a little bit to play Final Fantasy XVI's first DLC, which came out today, called Echoes of the Fallen. It's going to take me a little while to remember how this game is played. But, yeah. Be nice to have a change of pace again.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can.
The game sounds quiet. Is it just me?
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I know? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's
So they're like
been
drained
flooding the
crystals?
market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
In the halls of justice. I was wondering that too.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you.
I suspect so. Leviathan was in the
Who needs
trailer.
a lantern when you've got one of these?
But the biggest problem is that they announced 2 DLCs with 1 trailer. So I don't know if Leviathan's in this one or the next one.
All
Yep.
that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close.
Yeah, less talking, more
Really,
going, I think.
Really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us.
He does sound like Gab, doesn't he? That ain't Leviathan. Oh crap, that's Omega.
Before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing it.
There, when you start the game, it tells you, FYI, you won't get offered the quest for this until your main quest hits a certain point, and there are 2 side quests you have to complete first. And I was a little worried at first, and then I was like, wait, this isn't Final Fantasy 14. I completed all the side quests in 16.
Stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they?
How would they get up
No,
there?
that makes sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
So this is kind of a trope in Final Fantasy, like dark crystals of a netherworld type of nature. In Final Fantasy 14, there was a world underground that had their own set of dark crystals and the like. Which is not to say that Final Fantasy 16 is going to follow that pattern, but let's see. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives. Nope, did all that. Cool. Can I show it to Tomes first? At least I still remember where everything is. It only friggin' took forever.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Nope.
Fairly well, my
Yeah,
friend.
gotta do it in the right order. Got something new for the wall. Wait. Karen has something new.
What are you still doing here? Go on then.
What she got new? Circle of Heaven. No. Not that. You're right. No. My Star. Hang on. How much money do I have? Oh, I got plenty. Yeah. I never used the last elixir. Holy crap!
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Yeah. I saw the red dot next to it. What's this song? Oh. Okay. Oh, it just stays that way? I could have changed the music in the hideaway this whole time?
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
There are vocals on that song.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
I friggin' tried to do that first, Clive.
With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything.
Not much.
And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior?
He makes a good point.
I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal.
Yeah, this is Omega.
Stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval.
That is going to be a difficult
the one
fight.
which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another Mother Crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
You're not Shiva
I was
anymore,
hoping
Jill.
you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Actually, I've got something I can pick up in the system menu, too. Yeah.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Well, well, well.
They're fast on their feet.
Fear tends to motivate.
What's going on here, I wonder?
Should have stopped him.
Indeed. Let's ask.
Okay. The Buster Sword. Cool. Away. 1980. What is away? Will not be okay. We'll do that in just a moment. I want to have a look at this now that we finally picked up those things. Nice of them to warn you first. Okay. It's very chiptune-y, of course, but I don't recognize it. Alright, I already know what this is going to look like. I just want to see what the Buster Sword looks like on Clive. Ragnarok, no. It's a bit ridiculous, but I think I'm going to keep it. Ah, nah. It's too world-breaking. Alright, now that we have changed absolutely nothing, let's go ahead and do the quest. And before we do this, just gonna make a save to save.
Gilly, you suck.
Okay. There's that. That's dodge. Okay, that's how you switch. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do it.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
That's a good question.
Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
Well, you just let a
I
bunch
see.
more
And you
slip
think
out.
the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, ether floods everywhere. Forgot about this. Okay. I evidently have not forgotten as much as I feared I would have.
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Why did it stop running? I thought it was slowing me down for a story moment.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
Are they dead?
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were. Your crystals
Oh.
or your lives and all that.
A
Only
mob.
The daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
I mean, it is a
Let's
dead
hope
town.
so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
It probably was not worth calling out the chocobo for this, but it is a little bit faster than running. And I doubted that they were going to let me fast travel directly here.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to.
Oh, we gotta defend these
So the bandits
fools.
haven't found them either. There's still time.
All right, come out, wherever you are.
Thanks, brother. You're right.
I'm just getting some practice, Joshua. It's okay. Okay. No, you won't. Felt a little like overkill, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. A little surprised I haven't found them yet. Maybe you have to kill them all first? Quest destination nearby. Oh.
Took a wrong turn.
Son, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords, did he?
I'm Lord Rossfield. Still feeling a mite overpowered facing these guys with my armaments, but I'm okay with that. All right, there's more to this town. Nothing over here. I mean, I presume I would be getting some kind of auditory clue or something. Tried to kick a dead man in the nads. How unpleasant. And I can't go through that gate. Okay. So they probably took the road over to that bridge. That's on the map. Otherwise, they would be dead-ended in this town. There we go.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, neither. I'll read. This should be far enough.
Surprise. I will kill you. Don't make me kill you. I just want information.
They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Them's murder perm words right there.
I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief.
Tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that.
Yeah, it's definitely Gav's voice actor.
Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help.
Joel, Joshua, keep them here while I deal with the rabble, please.
He's over here!
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
How predictable.
They won't get far, Clive.
No, but they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of them.
Alright, where's the healer?
It's over.
Oh, that gurgling noise is so unsettling.
Did you see which way they went?
Over the bridge.
Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them.
Yeah.
If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Over the bridge and through the fields. Yeah.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants, more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
That's an interesting phrase. They slowed me down to have that conversation. That's interesting.
What did you find, boy?
More crystals.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
I guess.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
Not here to fight you, birds. Let us go and we'll let you live. Now I really wish I was on the Chocobo. No, you haven't.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
A bunch of dark crystal.
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Clive, erase them from the face of the earth.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
What a fortunate distraction for you.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Crap, I forgot how to do that. Alright. I'm finally back into the swing of the combat. Excellent. And he never hit me. Ha 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 ha.
That was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
Back to the tower.
Dusk crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik? We're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
It's going
But
to
the
be the
lights,
last
Chief.
thing you do.
What about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable,
Evidently.
apparently.
Yeah.
Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the blight swallowed them.
Been a while since we were up here. Okay. Yep. Plan for future expansion.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. Nice try. You're right. I'll manage.
Stay down! You're finished.
I didn't realize that that ring also counts as magic. I was surprised when I didn't go dashing away with the dodge.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
I have no idea what she's barking
Clive,
at.
chill. You may want to see this.
She's doing okay. She's still just a big derp. Although she misses Ari.
What?
Yep, it's the door.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
Go figure, I turn on the
Does
noise
anyone want to
suppression,
find
she
out?
stops barking. Nope, there she is. Phoebe! Phoebe, come here. I have no idea. What are you barking at, doofus? Come on. Was there that really fat squirrel outside? Maybe. Alright, let's see. In mountainous silence do wintered specters watch from on high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed and how far we have fallen. Cool. Another fallen ruin. Phoebe does this thing from time to
Seems
time.
Somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
What was your first clue? Phoebe has this thing, whenever Arya and I are on the couch watching TV, she'll just get up and start, like, barking outside at something. And the only thing I can figure is that she thought something was there when she was asleep. I don't know. She's very... paranoid is a good word I would give to her. It's pretty.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Maybe the powers have returned.
Ah.
An abundance of it.
Thank you, Joshua. Uh-oh. The music is pretty. Here comes another fight.
Stay down.
Okay, get some loot. Escapement bit. Reduces ability cooldown time. Restores a small amount of the HP regen gained following a precision dodge. That sounds like something I would have absolutely loved to have had for the trials. I think I'm actually going to put that on. Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally. Okay. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it. Melee strikes will deal Clive damage. Interesting.
More goblins.
So it's like melee protection. Oop. Interesting. It's like protect with a melee counter. Well, hello! Okay. up, Dustin? How are you?
Gives me stimuli.
Dustin with a resub! Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. I did. This is the DLC. Came out today. Ah, dang, man. That seems bad. Let's get out of that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Garuda's Embrace doesn't work on it. Okay. That was a new fight to get adjusted to that I performed at very, very terribly. Excuse me.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Nope.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
How you doing, man? Glad you finished... Well, I'm glad you finished the main game of Control. Did you... You never answered my question that I asked you in Perm's thing. Did you finally kill that douchebag monster who kept running away every time you turned the lights on?
I know that voice. Come on.
What are these things? Huh. For some reason, I just never got into it. Whoa, hello!
Well, look who it is.
I enjoy the way they lay out the lore. It's intriguing. It's like an X-Files episode on crack. He looks awesome.
Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
I mean, it might just be me, but that sounds bad.
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Why would you just stand there?
Hey! Over here.
I like how we let the chief get smacked around first. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew!
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
The chief has a nasty case of broken neck. Oh, he's alive! What a surprise!
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
It does seem to be a pattern. Whoa, okay.
I think you've made it angry. Fireball to the side of the head.
Sigma, of course. Nope, out of those. Woo! I wasn't sure if that was would work. I'm glad it did. Nope. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Whoa! What? So much to do! Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. You couldn't let me do that before? No. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ah, Garuda's a... No. Oh. This dude is nimble. Woo! My eyes hurt. Have I not been blinking? Living tissue, fallen enforcer.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
No, don't do that.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
What is it, about to get shot off somewhere? You're welcome.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was,
Kill him.
ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your
Oh yeah,
apologies.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then?
Oh, you suppose?
As you probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Your people?
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal.
A poor
Though,
facsimile.
Despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right.
Yep.
It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Money train's over, boys. DLC for God of War? No, I did not see this. Valhalla DLC. It's out in 4 days? And it's free. Unraveling a replayable adventure with unique twists inspired by the roguelite genre. Hold on, I've not seen this. I'll answer your question in a second, Dustin. You just kind of got me going on this real quick. Hang on. Let's see. 1970, and I was a January 1st baby. Whatever. Who cares? Stupidest friggin'.
You're certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Master thyself.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I must face this.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
I had not heard about this. Neat. So in terms of Final Fantasy 16, I think it's actually, it does feel very trial-y, yes. I did have that thought as well. But they said it's a roguelite, or it's inspired by roguelike, so it's going to be something where you kind of, you try, you fail, you upgrade a little bit, you try again, blah, 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 blah. I'm interested in it, but I'm probably not going to stream it. Dustin, I really enjoyed this game. That being said, it is worth explaining what you're going into if you're going to play this. If you're familiar with the Metal Gear Solid series, it's kind of like that. It's like a 40-hour movie with occasional combat in the middle, in some of it. I find the combat to be very engaging. Some might find it frustrating. It does offer varying levels of difficulty. I think it's good. I really do. Definitely up there in the top 5 of the series, as far as I'm concerned. And for those who didn't like Final Fantasy 15, they might like 16. But I think that Final Fantasy 16 actually had one of the largest innovations in the series, or to RPGs in general, which was the active time lore system. The ability to pause during a cutscene and actually see a little glossary of like, of like the relevant subjects and people and interests of that conversation. So you can, if someone's in a conversation, you're like, wait, who is that again? You can actually pause it and it'll tell you. I think that's amazing for a such a lore-heavy base game like this one. Clive's voice actor is good until he has to express emotion, which is what Rocket was alluding to earlier. He's very one-note. And when you take him off of that deeply carved trail he's on, it does not work. The rest of it, though, very, very good. I'm going to take an AFK. I'll be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips. I'll be right back. All right. Dead fish or strawberry smoothie? Ooh, strawberry smoothie. Yay! I really like this bean. Yeah, that Ragnarok DLC is interesting to me. I don't recall the subject in which it came up, but I did some looking. God of War Ragnarok is the only game on PlayStation that I've ever platinumed. Ever.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
Man, this... Good thing you got shoes on. This would hurt to walk on. I wonder how many trophies I have. Hang on, now you've made me curious. One sec. 212. 1 platinum. Oh, 818 bronzes. You're right. Why did it say... Oh, are those achievement points or something? Weird. Pretty close on the original God of War.
If this is like every other fallen ruin,
it has elevators.
There'll be a lift.
Wait, this is the lower ring? Okay. Oh. Can I open these doors? Ah, this one opens. The one I didn't look at.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie.
It's a laboratory.
But why here?
Whoops. Fallen belt, okay. There's one thing I forgot to look at. I did get a new sword. Is it actually better than the best one I could craft? It is. Alright, there are gear upgrades in here. Laboratory. Five syllables. Laboratory.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive.
This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Okay. Waiting for it to release more. It's not going to. It's a second wave. Okay. We'll do it like this then. We'll do it live! Yeah, I thought there was a legendary on the ground.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
I really thought those other cages were going to get released. Now, see, that's a potion that glowed blue.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
So maybe it's just, if it's a drop and it's a potion, it glows yellow? Like a, hey, you should pick this up?
680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
No. Oh, nice. Free healing. I've maxed out my potion supply again. I feel a whole lot better.
living in Valisthea for 1,000 years.
This'll deal with your spheres. Why is Deadly Embrace not working? Oh yeah, they raised the level cap in this DLC too. I think for normal it goes to 55 now, and for Final Fantasy it goes to 105 now. What is that nourishment bit? Increases HP regen potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regen gauge. Another item that would have been very interesting for trials. Is there anything down there? No, it's just a closed door. Okay. So what, is this Gamma or something? Oh! Omicron!
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
He likes to slash twice. Whoa!
That's better.
It does remind me a lot of Odin, yes. That one was bigger. That should finish him.
You're finished.
Holy crap, look at what I'm... Using most aerial attacks by 20% also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3, or 6 if ability mastered.
And that makes 2.
They're giving me all sorts of cheaty crap for the main game.
But of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
To conceal their activities on a tower that no one could get into? Except for a few merchants? Alright, we got another elevator. Potion. Closed doors. Alright.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
Because that's not
What are you
what...
suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
No, it's testing you.
There's an entire fleet.
Well,
I wonder if any
well,
is still
well.
capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Yes, she will. I'm gonna save. Just in case. Or not. Wow. Cool. Well, you can see Rosaria from up here. I'm not one who's afraid of heights or anything, but I think I would even get vertigo looking over the edge at a place like that. Nah, I'm not fighting you flying fools. Not at full strength. What other cheaty accessory is going to come out of this box? Fallen bracelets. It's not the right color, but let's just see. Even these aren't bad. Dude, all of this work to make these legendary items is just like, just go to this tower. You'll get something very comparable. Not that I would have minded, like... The work that I did was fighting hunts, which I would have done regardless because I enjoy difficult boss fights.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Yeah. I think I would need to start a new I mean, I didn't really get anywhere in my New Game Plus save. Oh, right. That's not a... Herm! Thank you for the resub! How are you? Happy pre-birthday, buddy. I hope you and Perma Wife have something special planned in mind for tomorrow.
Wow. Do you guys have, like, meetings where you get together and, like, write stuff down? Whoa! Apparently you've affected my wife as well. She just said I deserve all the shade you guys give me.
Disengagement bit indicates precise parry timing by temporarily displaying the color of a target's display name. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, I mean, you celebrate when you have time. Arya's birthday was a couple of weeks ago, but with us dealing with Chloe and her mother being in town, we didn't want to celebrate it then, so we did it last weekend. Yep. This is a lot of things to fight.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to...
I'm liking it so far. Thankfully, I've not forgotten how to play this game. Well, hello there!
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Whoa! Oh, I thought it was about to attack me. Hi-ya! Oh. Whoa, ow. Oh, that was close. He almost got me. Oh, what? Interesting mechanic. Oh, now he does a physical attack. Whoa! Crap! I blew it! Finally, a physical attack I can counter. Alright, he's comboing now. Out, 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 frick! Woo! Alright, here we go again. Oh, what? He's added lasers to it! What? Oh, he's throwing stuff too! I was so focused on the floor, I wasn't even paying attention to everything else. Oh, crap. Excuse me. What the crap? Whoa! Now what? Orbital bombardment? Oh, they're persistent. Ah, now my nose itches, dang it. Monster Rancher? The name is familiar, but no. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, thank you. Oh, that was chaos.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
freaking
The quantity
lasers.
of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Oh, it's angry now. Alright. Excuse me one sec, please. I'll be right back. Look, man. Bloodborne's hard. Get off my back.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
How about no?
Fate, Joshua. Forgive me, brother. They
How about no? Onward and upwards! I don't yell at people, okay? I'm just emphatic. There's a difference. The upper ring. Okay, I get frustrated at games sometimes. This looks gross.
beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
I had to use some high potions. Please give me another one. More of these goblins. Hello! Hearth flame this. You never know. I think they did last time. Good job, Torgal. He killed them before they could put it up. Awesome. And we're climbing. Another Cheaty McGee item. Assailment bed. Damage multiplier rises while image, as well as increases it to 200%. Battle technique double impact is earned upon it. What? I'm gonna put that on. These items completely invalidate, like, the best you could get out of the main game. I probably wouldn't have put that on if it didn't teach me an ability once I did it. Hello! Eat ice! For ice chewing, I used to chew ice of any kind, and then eventually I kind of got out of that habit. The only exception for me is that nugget ice that you get from some places. Like, that I'll still chew. Yeah, it's such a satisfying... Ew.
Well, or is it some sort of corruption? I don't know. But
Yeah, Chick-fil-A has that ice. You have to be careful chewing ice. It can make you anemic. Well, hello, Minotaur. He seems friendly. Oh! What the crap? Oh, I don't have that thing on anymore. Oh, I gotta get used to this. Just don't do that big swing again. Dang it! I said don't! Ow! What did I just say? Oh, that seems bad. Woo! What was that? Out, 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 out. Yeah! Take that, texture! What am I looking at? Oh, that's not a counter. Bye-bye. Well, did I learn that ability now so I can put my regular dodge trinket back on? Revivement bit. Limit break-induced enhancements while increasing HP regen. If fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, a limit break is triggered, preventing KO. Dude! These accessories are insane! Battle technique double impact is earned. So I did hit the maximum. Is that in here now? No.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Okay.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
We will touch that in a moment. What's over here? Yeah, that's why it's worth checking. Don't touch the button until you're well equipped.
Development log entry 7505.
I don't think it's going to let me.
01. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
It's not, want not.
They haven't let... Fair enough. They didn't let me save before. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? This didn't open anything.
Oh.
This feels wrong. No, I can't. It won't let me come back this way anymore. I didn't break it by saving, did I? Nah, there's got to be something over here that I missed. It can't go nowhere. Can it? Oh. Of course. Hello, fellas! Surprise! They are not taking much damage, or at least that big one's not. Holy crap! I'm so glad I just saved! Yes, yes you did. We touch the butt, and then... okay. Down this way. Clever. Okay. I knew what it meant. Crap, I'm stuck! No! I recognize this music. It is a... it is a variation on the Omega theme that they wrote for Final Fantasy XIV. Or rather, they don't call them variations. Musicians call them arrangements. Crap. I meant to hit the full health one with that. What?
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Doesn't go on this way. We're in the bubble now.
They built an army.
Oh, jeez. Holy crap! Let me attack you, please! Okay. Yeah, take that, error. I think he still hit me with that.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Yeah. I realized it wasn't letting me save because I was in the middle of this. FYI, I am going to go late tonight. Number one, I want to finish this DLC. I presume we're close. And number two, Ari's out of town, so I can. Whoop, cutscene. Time to meet Omega. The Hall of Elicitation. That's a word.
Now's our chance.
I'm so gonna die in this fight. When Omega is present in a game, he's usually one of the hardest bosses you can fight. I think he started in Final Fantasy V as their secret, ultra-hard boss.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega 1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
containment. Complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Nice try. Guess we're all ready.
He hits so hard. Okay. So far, he doesn't do that much, but I'm still in his introductory phase. And I don't think it's going to wind up being just Omega either. Yeah, here we go. Second phase.
Is it over?
For the record, I knew it was Omega in this DLC because of that chevron I-beam thing in the logo.
Please tell me it's over.
You're not even close.
Complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, the one.
What just happened?
All right. convinced.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy crap! This is literally the Final Fantasy XIV Omega music sped up to the extreme. No. No, I don't think so. What the crap was that? Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy XVI is a bullet hell. Okay, this seems bad. What is happening?
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Oh, whoop. Was not ready for that. Oh good, that still counted. Out, 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 out. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, what the crap was that? Ooh. Oh, we're starting with this, are we? Out. No. Out, out, out. Thank you. Jeez! The way he skates back is cool looking. Okay. High maneuvers. Oh! What? Ah. Out. Oh, gosh. How are you supposed to avoid that? Okay. Oh, great start, Gilly. Just get hit by everything. No problem. Crap. Oh, come on. No. No. Ugh. It's cool. Although the ceiling reminds me of Yomega's stream intro. Whoa! Come on! Yes! Alright, this is the thing that always kills me. I don't understand. Crap, 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 crap! That was close. Omega is known to be a fight like this. Alright, here we go again. I dodged that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Yeah, wasted ability. Woo! Don't do it. Good. I used one of my elixirs. No, not again! Well, that worked. Another phase?
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Why can't I?
No.
Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then. We'd better kill it quick.
I'm not doing anything to it.
Just keep fighting.
Nothing's happening. Really? Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. Excuse me a moment, please. I wonder that too. I also find it interesting that when I went AFK, it showed a clip of me fighting Omega from Final Fantasy 15. What an interesting coincidence. That fight was nuts. Fun, but nuts. Oh, on a Friday? That sucks, Dustin. Thanks for saying hi, though.
Omega Control Unit. Offline.
Now you die.
Initiating. Emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly.
Yes, please give me Omega's powers. No, you fools do not get a say in this.
I thought thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
The classic Final Fantasy arpeggio.
Who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
It's true.
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
You never did.
What? You said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way, then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
Whoop! Time to go.
I hope we did the right thing.
Well, you can't take it back, so it doesn't matter to you. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that was beautiful. It's like the Breath of the Wild cages times 10. And just like that, no way back inside. Hope you got everything the first time around. You aren't going back.
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
He says with no empiric evidence.
The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
Okay.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
I find y'all annoying. Less talking, more going away.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
A new crafting recipe. Well, well. Let's take a look and see what that is.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, dear?
Yes, please?
No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Okay. So the best weapon I had right now is this one. And the Omega weapon is about 10% better. What if they look like? Oh, that thing looks neat. That's the Fallen Enforcer. Okay, cool. I like it, actually.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
It's very dangerous.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them.
Fair.
And so, I mean to write down everything you told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
That was a good DLC. Short, but good. A Dusk Shard. Cute. Okay. Alright, I'll visit the table. Well, that's the first DLC. There's another one coming in the spring. Is this the table you meant? I'm missing one. And it's only one I'm missing. I might have to look at that. Of course, it's the friggin' trials. I write you this note from Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we'd picked up on our travels for some trusty gil seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing their dust crystals like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path. P.S. In the likely event we should find ourselves driven from our home at the point of pitchfork, I trust you'll spare us a better 3. The lads can sleep on the floor at a pinch. Cute. So that is going to be goodbye to Final Fantasy 16 for a little bit. There is a second DLC that has been announced, but I don't think it's out till spring. I did buy the expansion pass, so we will play it as it comes out. But I don't know exactly when that will be. And I'll show you what the trailer for that looks like. This is what I saw. I saw this first thing like when I woke up this morning and was like, well, I know what I'm streaming tonight. Hang on. And this was a trailer for both of them.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Some sort of crystal.
Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
It seems somebody's woken this place up.
It seems most of it is focused on this first one because, of course, it was just about to come out.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Then we better cut this short.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Tomberries. I do not look forward to fighting them. And there's Leviathan. All right. So we are done there for the evening.